There's not much difference. Let's get into it. Good morning, Angry Teachers. I'm Richard Williams, the Angry Teacher. This is the Angry Teacher channel. If it's your first time here, thanks for coming by. Peruse the channel, look at the playlist, see which ones speak to you, and just enjoy yourself. Just binge watch them all weekend. Let's make it like a Netflix kind of thing and just enjoy yourself and leave comments, subscribe, like stuff, so we can interact and talk about whatever is going on in the world of education or in pertinence with this video. With that said, if you've been here before, you know I love y'all. You guys are the reason I'm here. You built the brand, built the channel, and I'm so grateful that you're here. Keep coming back, continue to like, subscribe, and leaving comments, and we'll just have a conversation and a great community. Let's get into the video. Now, there's been a lot of conversation or questions about the differences between colleges and university. And for the most part, it's just syntax. It's just what, the wording and what you're using it for. And sometimes, and I'm going to explain a little bit later, there's a little bit of one word is used for a little bit more clarity than the other, but for the most part, there's not much difference. Let's get into it. All right, so I'm going to start with colleges. It is deemed that colleges are smaller and more versed towards undergrad programs. So they don't have as many, even though you have some large colleges with the impressive enrollment, they're still considered smaller than universities, and they might have a huge undergrad presence or set of programs, and that's what makes them a college. And I think for the most part it's just what's presumed or the that's been expected all these years, right? So by the alternate, then they have the universities. Universities seem to be larger. They have a good undergrad standing, and they have graduate programs, and usually some might have a huge graduate program presence, and there are more research opportunities for professors or grad students, obviously, because they have the larger grad programs, and that's for the most part the biggest difference. With that said, one bit of clarity is for colleges, because everyone knows and I have to explain this to my kids a lot, that some colleges have schools of education, schools of medicine, schools of architecture, but by the same token, universities, even colleges, call it colleges as well. Those smaller programs within the university are called colleges too. The College of Education, the College of Business, College of Architecture. So sometimes it just depends on the syntax. And I read an article, and they said, a lot of students, international students, get confused when they come to America because we use them college versus university interchangeably, whereas most countries that are not America, they use the term university as that's the place you need to be. The colleges are the smaller places within the universities, but we use them interchangeably. And like I said, it's just syntax. You get pay attention to which one you're going to, and just know that you're getting the education that you need from whichever. Because some schools you have like the Boston colleges, Miami-Dade colleges, they have colleges in the last name. Doesn't mean that they're less than the other. It just means that it's just in the name, and the programs might be different. All right. Overall, they're both higher ed. They're both necessary. They're both important to whatever your purpose is. So please go ahead and choose wisely, or just choose. Just make sure that you know what you're getting into. Like I've always hoped, I've always guided, I've always wished that you would do your research, look into the different schools, and I'm going to be releasing videos soon, like a series of them. I'm going to be looking at some HBCUs, possibly some HHIs. Is that a thing? Well, historically Hispanic, universities, if there's such a thing. I've never heard the category, but I'm gonna make it up, right? So in any case, there's that, and then maybe some, PWIs. I'm not a big fan of the Big Ten, you know, the Ivy League brunch, but I could throw that in there too. We'll see. In any case, check out the shirt, man. This is the coolest thing. Check it out on Teespring, The Angry Teacher. I'm selling these shirts, man. The coolest thing, look at it. Dear student, pay attention. And there's a message on the back. What's the message, you ask? Y'all gotta buy this shirt to figure it out because it's just cool. It's like, what, 20 bucks? Cheapest thing, coolest thing. I'm gonna wear this next week. It finally came in, I'm excited. Anyway, let me get back to the video. All right, guys, I need you to go out there and be great. Hey, let's just go out there and teach.